Andreas, a tough one to take here tonight at home against Cheshire Phoenix. How do you sum that one up?
Well, I'll tell you what I said to the team. There was a lot of effort in that second half out there on the defensive end. Considering the first 5 minutes of that second half, they scored 10 points. And we kept them to the third quarter to 17 points, and in the fourth quarter to 12 points, including the free throws when we're fouling at the end. You know, we keep a team that is averaging 95 points in the last 5 games to like a 68-point game. So, you know, there was a lot of effort on the defensive end, and we cannot take away from that. But the reality is on the offensive end, we're shooting 9 out of 16 from the free throw line, barely like 59%, and we turn over the ball 23 times. And they get points out of those turnovers, but also I think is also the quality of our shots, which doesn't allow us to get more than 15 assists. So a lot of effort on the defensive end. Offensively, we've got to get better, quicker. There's a lot of good work happening in practice. We're trying to put some things right, and it's just the process with us right now where we are. We just got to go back to the drawing board. We've got to keep working hard in practice. We're doing a lot of things out there, positive things, and it's a positive message. We just got to get the offensive end going for us and be more consistent, creating quality shots and valuing the basketball because we're putting a lot of effort in the defensive end. I cannot fault any of our guys out there defensively in that second half. There are areas where we can do better, but bottom line is you keep a team like that, you don't give them the transition game, you don't give them the second shots, and you keep them to a half-court game, and it shows what we can do. And there's got to be some breakdowns and some errors that can happen. But, you know, I think we know what our identity is. We just got to get better on the offensive execution.
You mentioned the guys' defense is fantastic out there, once again, holding them to below, 80 points. So usually that's what win games for you guys, but offensive end, is that down to just poor shot selection, do you feel?
I think shot selection, I think it's just execution, spacing, guys understanding, we don't want to settle for outside shots. We want to go downhill and get paint touches, but also making free throw shots. Like we had 16 opportunities, 9 out of 16 is just not good enough at home. So, it's what I said. I think we're doing a lot of hard work on the defensive end out there. We just got to get our offense better as quick as possible, basically, and that's got to be the emphasis for this week.
No Justin Gray tonight. What can you tell us about him?
Day by day. We're just hoping that Justin will be able to play on Friday. It's a day-by-day thing. Hopefully the swelling is going down. It still feels painful and tender. We're hoping that, as the days go by, that he's going to feel a lot more comfortable on it and he'll be able to practice. So we're hoping that we're going to have him back there. But at the same time, it's about the next guy up, I think, Chris Taylor today gave us good minutes, Panos kind of thing. Every guy coming off the bench, they're working really hard out there for us. And when Jalen was out, different guys were coming to do it. It's Lewis, Jordan kind of thing, So we have guys that are doing their best for our team. And, we really value all their efforts kind of thing. So for us, when we have a guy down, we have a guy down. And someone else has to step up and do the business, really. We talked about our depth this year. We're going to our bench. We trust guys. We're hoping, we can have a full team against Surrey out there, a full roster. But, we just got to see kind of thing. We just got to make sure with Justin and just come back when the time is right, The thing as well with the schedule is, obviously now we've gone down the league table with a bit of losses and it's an 8-7 record, but you still have so many games to play still. I mean, you have 18 games. One of the things, us and Leicester, I said in my last interview, us and Leicester, we didn't have a European schedule, but we seem to have the same schedule with Leicester in terms of the amount of games kind of thing, and we didn't play a month and a half in Europe. So there is a lot of games there, so there's a lot of time to put things right. We just got to keep on working. And, I just want to say to our supporters, thank you. The atmosphere-wise was amazing again, kind of thing. They were right behind us. I think the belief to our guys is there. There's no question about that. And my message to all our fans, kind of all our supporters is we're working really hard to correct. We want to get back to winning ways. Have faith in us, have belief in us. Every time our guys step on our court or they step in the wear the Flyers jersey, they play with pride. And that was obvious today again, kind of thing. There's a lot of effort out there. I cannot fault us on effort. We just got to get better on execution.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.